Hey, what is up, YouTube people? This is Jake here, Viper 15 Alpha 41, down in the family room, I sometimes call it fish room, and I thought I'd talk about this stand I recently built. I was just upstairs on the computer and saw on a Facebook group somebody was asking about stacking 75s, and it stood out to me about that because I just stacked 75s. I built this stand about, I don't know, about a week ago, and so far it's working pretty well. I don't want to do like a step-by-step how-to video on how to build a stand because honestly it's just been done to death on YouTube, and it's done many times by people that are going to shoot higher quality videos than I do. But I do want to take a second and just kind of briefly describe how this is done. We'll step over to the profile because it can kind of illustrate the steps that I took. Alright. Anytime I build a stand, normally what I would do is you have two frames. You have the top and the bottom, and these will be cut to the same size as the footprint of the aquarium. And you notice this one sticks out a little bit. And the reason for that is so that there is room for the bottom tank to fit inside the frame. So, you know, I altered the two frames, made them a little bit longer to accommodate that bottom tank. So then I picked the height that I wanted, and I cut four of these boards. And these boards, all they do is dictate how tall this is going to be. They go from the ground on the bottom to the inside the frame. Now, they're just glued and screwed to the inside of the frame. Not a lot of strength there. So the next step I take is I cut 8 legs that are the same length, but what they do is they fit inside the frame. So you got this back piece that dictates the height, and then you set these pieces in that run from the top to the bottom all the way around, and on front and sides of each corner. So that's 8 pieces. This is where the strength comes from with these types of aquariums, and I glue and screw everything together. And then true story, I think I gave myself a hernia setting this tank up because I'm a knucklehead and I try to do most of the stuff by myself. And another true confession is when I measured for these tanks, I used the exact dimensions of that aquarium. Well, that one is a different brand than that one. And if this bottom tank had been an 1/8 of an inch wider, it would not have fit. It is so tight in there. As a matter of fact, it fits so closely that when I installed that tank in there, I had to push it in perfectly square all the way across, because if it got canted either way, it wouldn't fit. Now, you know, that is as bare bones, easy a stand as you can make. You know, I've kind of always had the attitude that if, you know, somebody comes in and they're looking at your aquariums and they notice the stands, then there's something wrong with your aquariums. So, you know, I keep mine pretty plain. But that's how I did it. It works great for me. I'm pleased with it. You know, got a little extra room on the sides that got stuff stacked on. You may not like that, but it works for me. Alright guys, thanks for looking. And again, here's a impromptu, unplanned video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.